ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ after the few weeks of gap, welcome back. Another live, another live from Sewala Sahib, India. um, Getting chance to do darshan of all of you guys. ਆਪ ਸਾਰੀ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲ ਰਿਹਾ. We, I mean, on the Sangat's request, we decided to do this topic I think 2 weeks ago, but because of some health issues, because of some other tasks which were being given by Babaji and Sangat, we didn't manage to come live last 2 weeks. So we hope that things are getting better with the lockdown. Things are improving in general in all the lives out there in different parts of the world. India de which it's getting better. They have started international flights, which is good news. They have increased domestic travel load from 33% to 50%. And yes, so things are very busy here. Many projects, many different things are going on with Aap Ji Saariyan di blessing. Today's topic is a very deep topic. This topic is usually not being spoken a lot. This topic, when it comes, people usually shut their mouths, usually want to discuss this topic within a very closed net. However, Maharaj have openly written about this topic in Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, in Dasam Granth Sahib Ji, and many other Granths is being discussed quite widely. What the topic is all about one of the main evils which we come across on a regular basis, if not daily. It's about the lust, and it's all about how most of us know, most of us may be aware of what is lust. We'll go through one by one the very simplistic definitions of lust and how it arises, what happened when it arises, and so on. We may not be going into too much detail because of the times. I remember when I was coming into Sikhi, and we had a maybe 16 17 years, and they explained few things as per the Gurbani, and they hit me here and here both, and those Gurbani Panktiyan helped quite a lot, and some examples also. I don't remember all of them, but a few of them today here. And I'm going to give you an example of this particular thing also, how he did, how he helped himself in his life. So let's start. We have got Sangta joined. The topic is how we can control the lustful thoughts or the lustful kind of activities which arise in our mind, in our man, on a daily basis, on a regular basis. How Gurbani can help us, how we can take help from Gurbani, which level we should be at, so that we can ask Maharaj, please help us. Satsangaji, before we go on, we need to understand what this terminology called. In Gurbani, this terminology is named as Kam. This is a word which comes from the Sanskrit. In Sanskrit, the name of this word is Kama, which means nothing else but the Kama in Sanskrit means excessive passion for sexual pleasure, in simple terms. In terms of Sikhi, we need to be very, 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 very attentive to understand what this session means in terms of Sikhi. I don't want people to take in a different format, because it's a very deep concept, and there is a very thin line of difference, very, very thin line of difference. Why I'm saying this is because Guru Maharaj actually reject the overall concept of lust. However, Guru Maharaj have mentioned themselves the lust is one of the 4 key elements when it comes along with Dharam, Kam, Arth and Mokh. These are the 4 main elements. We're not going to go into detail what are these elements, how are they being said and so on, but these are the 4 main elements which Guru Sahib have mentioned, which helps us to live our life. Dharam means our own kind of virtuous, proper moral side of the life. Then Arth is all about your finances, your economy, your economic security. Then you got this Kam, which is all about the pleasure, all about the offspring, all about the reproduction. And then you got this liberation, which is called Moksha, which is called self-realization. So when we say about this Kam, Guru Maharaj is talking about the Kam or the lust in a full package way, not just on its own. On its own, Maharaj have rejected this notion of Kam, which is nothing else but it's an impulse. It's an impulse which needs to be kept under check, like any other impulses or passions. For many of us, we may only link this Kam with sexual desire when a male or a female connect, or when 2 bodies connect with each other. We only see one side of this Kam. But actually, as we go ahead today, we learn that Kam is not just about the 2 bodies getting together. Kam is much more than that. And before we go ahead, I think it's very important to clarify that why Guru Sahib actually rejecting it at one place, and then also Guru Maharaj is combining Kam within the package when we say Char Padarth. बहुत बारी आया गुरबाणी दे विच 4 पदार्थ दा mention of 4 पदार्थ. Those 4 padarth are, one of the 4 padarth is Kam. So it's in the package deal, yeah, it comes. But on its own, lust is not being appreciated in Sikhi. And it's important we understand the difference. It's not about that Guru Maharaj have actually said to hate the Kam or hate to one of the beings, whether it's female, whether it's male. Guru Maharaj is not saying that. However, what Guru Maharaj says, what Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj says about the Kam is a very, in very simple words in Sanskriti slok. Guru Maharaj says, Hey Kamang, Nark Bisramang, Baho Joni Paramavan hai. Jinnah ne Bani padhi hai, unhon nu pata hona hai. Sanskriti slok de vich, oh sexual desire, you lead the mortals to hell. Maharaj ji saying, them wander in reincarnation through countless species. Now just one pankti is such a kind of person can get scared of easily by just reading this one pankti about this whole thing, whole concept called Kam. How he did it, kis tarah karda, kis tarah this Kam leads us to the hell. This is also been explained by Guru Maharaj. Maharaj says, Chit haranang, Tiralok ganvyang, Jap tap seal bidaran hai. Maharaj ਕਹਿੰਦੇ you cheat the consciousness, you pervade in 3 worlds, you destroy meditation, penance and virtue. Sara ko destroy kar dinde. This is how it happens. Now, Satsangat ji, we need to understand our body is made up of many, many, many elements. Questioning that why our body is being made up of water, that's something which I think it's very difficult to answer, because that's up to Maharaj. Why Maharaj have given us 2 hands, not 4 hands, or not 2 eyes, or not 10 eyes, that's up to Maharaj. So instead of questioning this thing ki bhi why Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar exist, the simple answer is they exist because they help in the existence of the life itself. They are necessary. But there is a difference between the word called necessity and the exploitation. or let's say overuse of something. For example, you go to McD's or you go to Domino's, you order food to eat or to get, let's say, your hunger satisfied, but you only eat up to certain level. You don't end up eating and then start vomiting there only, then start getting sick there only. That's not how we do. So we control over there. We control the food, we control the volume of the food, we control that particular moment, we control ourselves. Exact same way we have to control our senses to not go out of control. There are n number of examples when we talk about how we can help ourselves of not getting victim of this one thing. And in Maharaji's Gurbani, Maharaji have given loads and loads and loads of examples in Gurbani for us to understand the seriousness consequences, then they will not become the victim of the situation. In Gurbani, so we understood what is calm. It's nothing else, it's just a passion or excessive passion or a sexual desire. Is it important? It is necessary for the human existence, but it is not everything, which is what most of us have made today. Which is what we have, most of us have made it today. This one thing has become, as it's a multi-billion-dollar industry out there. Just this one word related to lust or sexism. किन्ना कुछ इंटरनेट ते, किन्ना कुछ फिजिकल स्टोर्स, किन्ना कुछ इस नाम दे अंडर हो रहा है, किन्ना कुछ. However, that's all going to the uncontrollable side of the things. If we go within the control limits, we don't have to go that far. And this is what Maharaj says in Gurbani. So I think some people might be thinking, then why does it exist? Simple answer is, this is necessary for our existence. If this concept if this concept do not exist, then you, me, and all of these live people watching live, they may not even exist. Because we exist because of this one thing. Because someone desired the child, that's why we exist. But then that's it. When our desire becomes a kind of obsession, when our desire becomes something which becomes uncontrollable, that's where it ends up, which Maharaj rejects in Gurbani, which is what we need to understand. So Gurbani is not saying that not indulge in it. It's not about getting rid of it. It's about controlling it. अपने क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, अहंकार जे अपने कोल controlled which hoga, we can do everything. But when it becomes out of control, for example, you got a walking stick with you, you walk with the help of the walking stick, and you take the help of the stick to walk. Maybe sometimes you take the help of the stick to scare off some of the stray dogs or something, especially in India. But if you start beating the dog, or if you start beating someone with your walking stick to the extent that the person have to got hospitalized, that's where we're going out of control. That's where we're losing our control. That's what Maharaj is saying. That is rejected in Gurbani. In Japji Sahib, Maharaj says, and it's a very important concept, Satsangaji. Even I learned at a very elder age. I think I was 21, 22 when I got to know about this word and the concept about Jat, about Jati. And Guru Nanak Sahib Maharaj says in Gurbani about Jat Pahara Tiraj Sunyar. Now, what is Jat? What does this mean? We have briefly touched that one of the ways to control our lustful thoughts is to control ourselves when we are actually in that particular moment. How, when we keep doing, keep controlling, this helps us to become jati, to become have enough self-control in ourselves. And Maharaj says कि जे थोड़ा जत है ना उन्हों पहारा बनाओ. Pahara means a furnace. फर्नस बर्न करता रहिंदा साध संगत जी, बर्न करदे 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 इन्ना स्ट्रोंग हो जाता है, इन्ना स्ट्रोंग हो जाता है, it becomes so strong that it can change gold or anything into ornaments, it can make bricks from the mitti or so on. But furnace, if furnace exists, only then the products can be made. The furnace have to be very 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 strong. So Maharaj is saying that your jat has to be so strong like a furnace. Your self-control has to be so strong, and this self-control doesn't only apply to the lust side of the things. This self-control applies to many other side of the things also. In fact, all the aspects of the life, self-control is needed. As we give an example of the beating someone with a stick. Now, what does jat do actually? So, try and understand, lust is important for the existence. We cannot get rid of it, because then offspring will stop getting reproduced and this whole world will have no one. So it's important and it's necessary, but it should not go out of control. How? What we should be doing to make it under control? We should try and attain the quality of becoming a jati. When it's needed, but when it's not needed, don't make it a habit. Don't make it a kind of thing which actually cost you your life, your body, your own health, and so on and so on. We go through very quickly about how we can actually take someone's life also. Now, jat is basically a controlled way of system, and jati is someone who have controlled their sensory organs. I'm not going to go into too much detail, Sat Sangat, but just to mention how and who are those items, or let's say what are those things which can actually impact our lustful thoughts. Organs in Gurbani, or organ in the religious historic scripture, are called Indre. Indre, our organs. We got Gyan Indre and we got Karam Indre. Gyan Indre are those Indre, Gyan organs are those organs which give us a piece of information, which give us a piece of knowledge. Karam Indre, which then actually act on the basis of the knowledge we attained from the Gyan Indre. It's a very deep concept, try and understand. One is giving the knowledge. For example, you got a CCTV camera and the camera is recording someone's moments outside of your house, or at the backyard, or somewhere at the garden. The camera is actually capturing the moment if someone's moving around or not. It's only capturing the knowledge. The camera screen is giving, the CCTV camera screen is giving you the knowledge, but then it's up to you if you have to act on the information or not, if you notice something which should not be there. So that's how we need to understand. We got Gyan Indre, and what are those Gyan Indre? We got Shabad, our words. We got Sparsh, the touch of the skin. Roop, the beauty. Then you got Ras, the taste. And you got the Gandh, the fragrance. These are the Gyan Indre, Panch Gyan Indre, Jina de Rahi we perceive the information, we receive the knowledge. And when we receive the knowledge, then there's a chance for us to become victim if we act on the basis of the knowledge. We got 2 arms, we got 2 legs, and we got tongue, which are our Karam Indre. If we have to do any Karam, we have to use, for example, if we have to speak out, we have to use the tongue. Without tongue, we cannot speak. We cannot speak. Even if we got Shabad inside, we cannot speak. So Shabad is Gyan. Shabad is the knowledge. But Shabad will not come out without the help of the Karam Indri. So this is a difference. Now, if we want to control the lustful thoughts, as per the Gurbani, Maharaj says ki apne jat hone nu, apne jati banne nu, tusi furnace banao. What does that mean? We have to control our Gyan Indri. Jitho knowledge aa rahi hai. If the knowledge is coming, for example, if you are walking on the road and if there's a very big billboard out there showing some sort of pornographic content and so on, or some semi-nude kind of reality or something, anything. And this doesn't only apply to the female side, it applies both equally, male and female Satsangaji. So have this very clear in our minds. Keep looking at that one billboard unless and until you pass by the billboard. That's something we have to control. Accidentally we can see, but at the same time we have to retrieve. ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਗਿਆ ਕਿਸੇ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ, ਸਾਡੇ ਗਿਆਨ ਇੰਦਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਨੌਲੇਜ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਕਿ that's not something we should be looking at, because this will have a negative impact on the mind, and the negative impact can actually lead to the negative action also. May not now, maybe later on, sometime later on in the life it can have an impact on our lives. Now in that time we have to control our mind. Look forward, that's not something for you, that's not going to help you anywhere in your life. This is where we have to control. In those kind of moments we have to control our Gyan Indri. This is what Maharaj, when they say ki jat pahara, apne jat nu, apne self control nu furnace bana lo, inna strong, inna red hot bana lo ki it can actually take anything to everything in it. And there have been people in the past Satsanga ji, we have heard about Hanuman ji, Mahan Jati, apne time de, Mahan Jati. I'm not going to go into detail who they were, what they did, but we had Lakshman ji. Lakshman ji was the brother of Shri Ramchandra ji. They were so much Jati that they were the first one who actually started saying or believing Sita ji, who were their sister-in-law, who were their Pabbi, and they treated them as the mother, actually as the mother. They treated Sita ji as their mother. That's why there is a name prachallat out there called Sita Mata. Sita Mata, because Lakshman ji used to say Sita ji as Sita Maya, Sita Maya, Sita Mata. Hanuman ji had written the name of Ram ji in their heart because of the power of their Jati. I remember one of the Sakhis which come in the history, Baba Farid ji, and it's very apt to share this Sakhi here because we are talking about a very sensitive issue here. Baba Farid ji did 48 years of Bandagi and Bhakti, and as per the history it took them 48 years to achieve the, let's say, moksha or salvation of liberation, whatever word we want to call it, the knowledge, Brahm Gyan. Jado Baba Farid ji 12 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਪੀਰੀਅਡ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਬੰਦਗੀ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ, and they come back after 12 years to test the waters, how much they have achieved, what they have achieved, and because you never know what kind of powers Maharaj have given you. This is a spiritual line. No one can claim I've got something, because everything is in Maharaj's hand, and Maharaj can give anything, Maharaj can take away also anything. It's up to all Maharaj. So when Bhagat Farid ji was coming back the third time after 36 years of their bandagi, they were on the way and they tested themselves. They thought, let me test if I can take someone's life or not. And what they did, the birds were flying, and they apne man ch sochde a ki jehdi upar sparrow uddi pai hai, it get dead. So uddi hui sparrow jehdi sigi fell on the ground, and Bhagat Farid ji got very happy that they got this power of taking someone's life. They were very happy. They then did another test, and they said ki ਹੁਣ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਾਰਨਾ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ, let me see if I can actually make someone's alive. And they said कि ये जे चिड़िया हैगी है, sparrow हैगी है, तो जिंदी हो जा. And the sparrow got alive and started flying. Bhagat ji got very happy that they got this power. And actually in spiritual world it is believed that Maharaj de kol janam or maran di shakti ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, ਬਾਕੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਜੀਵਨ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਉਣ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਕਤੀ ਕਹਿ ਲੋ, ਸਮਝ ਕਹਿ ਲੋ, ਸੂਝ-ਬੂਝ ਕਹਿ ਲੋ, they have given to the human being. So they become very happy, and they're walking towards their home back after 36 years, and they saw a hut. They got thirsty, they asked for the water. There was a very young lady outside of the house, and she was taking out some pani from the well, and she was taking out the pani from the bucket, using the bucket from the well, and putting it on the throwing it onto the ground, just on the level ground. She was just taking out the water, throwing away, throwing away, throwing away. Bhagat Farid ji asked, Putra ji, sanu pani milega, sanu pani pilao. And this young lady said, Thehar ja baba, tenu dendi haan. And it took few moments. Bhagat ji, they waited, and this young lady again, Bhagat ji again asked. This young lady said, "Ki thehar ja baba, dendi haan hone." And but she is carry on doing the same activity, taking out the water from the well and throwing away, taking out the water, throwing away, taking out the water, throwing away. And the third time, Bhagat Farid ji is now getting a bit angry because they have just came from this very big long time of bandki and bhakti, that I've got this power of killing someone, or let's say bringing someone down and taking life, making alive. She doesn't know about my powers, and so on. So now third time when Bhagat Farid ji is saying, Putra ji pani pilao, like with authority, then this young lady is saying, Baba ji, मैनू पता आ तुसी जिहड़ी पिछे चिड़िया मार के आए हो या जिंदी करके आए हो, so I know what you have done while you were walking across the jungle. You have killed a sparrow, then you have made it alive. I know that. You have to wait because I'm saving my sister's burning house. My sister's house, which is almost 150 kilometers from this place, it's actually into the fire right now, and I need to help her. I'm helping her, let me help her out, and then I will give you the water. As soon as Bhagat Farid ji listen this, they become, oh my God, wow, this is amazing. How on the earth she knows that I have done something which I did many 100 kilometers away from her house. How, first of all, how she knows about this fact, which is true, which was true, which Bhagat ji did. And if she is aware of that fact, then this is also true, that she is helping her sister. And that's also true, that she is helping her sister by taking out the pani and throwing away, by helping the burning house. Then Bhagat Farid ji now understood, look, there's something else going on here which I need to know, and I cannot pass by without knowing the actual detail what is going on here. Bhagat Farid ji waited. This young lady finished her job by saving the house, and now this young lady went inside and bring a glass of water for Bhagat Farid ji and some of the mittha, some good for Bhagat Farid ji. And they gave it to Bhagat ji, and they said, Baba ji लो बैठो पानी पियो. And Baba Farid ji ने क्या, पानी तो मैं बाद से पीऊंगा बेटा, तू बह जा पहले, तू मैनू ये दस कि how do you got to know that I killed the sparrow and then I made her alive? How do you got to know? First thing. And second thing, that how is it possible that you can actually save your sister's burning house by taking out the water from the well 150 kilometers away as per your words? And then this lady said ki look, I will give answer to your second question first. So your second question is that how I can save my sister's house. She said in a very similar way as you can take someone's life and you can make someone alive. You have used your spiritual powers, I was using my spiritual powers to actually save my sister's house. You got the answer? Yes. Second, I want to now answer you your first question, ki how do I got to know? She said, as you have achieved spiritual powers, I have also achieved something spiritual. I don't know what level, but I have achieved something. But you have achieved by asking. You have achieved by asking Rab that menu me de de, Vaheguru, 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 or Allah, 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 Allah. I haven't asked. I haven't asked anything. I have just followed my rule of jatiness. I am only Jat Sat. I just live for my husband. Mera ekko husband हैगा. He go out and he do the tree cutting job. He cut the trees and stuff. ਜਦੋਂ ਵਾਪਿਸ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਆ ਮੈਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਤੇ ਸਿਰਫ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਸੋਚਦੀ ਆ, ਮੇਰੇ ਮਨ 'ਚ ਹੋਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ. ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਰੱਬ ਨੇ ਪਾਵਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ. The power which she got was because of the jat she was having, the faith, the loyalty which she was having towards her husband. And she said, how it happened, give me an example. She said, ki one night he came back from the work, he was very tired and he asked for the pani. I bought the pani, but he went to sleep. I just stayed beside his bed for all night. I waited there that he might woke up anytime and might ask the water from me, so I have to be present in front of her. That's the level of my loyalty, my seva, my service toward my husband. It doesn't only apply to husband or wife, Satsangaji. It applies to the relationship, the loyalty in the relationship. And this is what Maharaj's implementation is. When Maharaj says things out of control only goes when you're actually going out of your relationship, when you actually go out of the allowed boundaries. For existence, the lustness or let's say the calm is needed for the existence. But that Maharaj says, इसी करके महाराज ने बाणी विच किया एका नारी जती होए. यही महाराज ने किया एक नारी दे नाल जत कायम करना आ. Remember the पंक्ति, एका नारी जती होए. इसी करके श्री दसम ग्रंथ साहब दे विच पंक्तियां आईयां. महाराज गुरु तेग बहादुर महाराज दी पंक्ति हैगी आ श्री दसम ग्रंथ साहब दे विच, निज नारी कै संग नेहो तुम नित बडइयो, पर नारी की सेज भूल सुपने भी मत जइयो. निज नारी कै संग, अपनी नारी दे नाल, the whom you have got married, the whom you took चार फेरे, the whom Maharaj have given the stamp that this is a wife. You can do the love, you can have as much affection, have the affection, so that you don't wander around outside of the house like those stray dogs. Sorry to say, I'm using this word, but this is a situation of the world today. This is a situation. The multi-billion-dollar industry is actually the result of this fact that we are giving them the chance. They're coming with the new products, with the new pornographic websites, every single adulterated content out there. It's an industry out there, Satsang. People are making their bread and butter using this industry. पर महाराज इसी चीज़ तो जदों तक बाउंड्री दे विच हैगे आ, अपनी गृहस्थी विच हैगे आ, तद तक सब कुछ ठीक है. The moment we going outside of गृहस्थी, the moment we going outside of गृहस्थी, even in our thoughts, ओ गुरु तेग बहादुर महाराज ने मना कीता है. So इसी करके the concept of being jati is very important. That's why महाराज ने सारे जपजी साहिब तो बाद एक concluded पौड़ी उच्चारण की थी, 38वीं पौड़ी, जत पहारा धीरज सुनियार. पूरी दी पूरी पौड़ी दे विच महाराज ने अपनी लाइफ दी क्वालिटीज़ नू एग्जाम्पल दिता, अपनी लाइफ दी क्वालिटीज़ नू एक्सप्लेन कीता. And we were talking about different type of people who had been controlling their lives. Hanuman ji, Lakshman ji, Mata Sahib Kaur ji. We know them, we know the history. They controlled. They are an example for the female side of the things. It's not just up to the male side of the things. Females have got an equally important power to actually control themselves. Baba Shaheed Baba Deep Singh ji अपने सामने एक बहुत बड़े जाति होने दे एग्जाम्पल है. Yes, some of them, some of the names I've taken, they didn't got married, but some of them are actually married, including Mata Sahib Kaur ji. They didn't encourage Guru Gobind Singh ji Maharaj, but they controlled everything. They are a prime example of this whole control. Now they can control. How can we control? How should we be looking at this thing? Because it is actually a real problem. This lust, this desire is actually a real problem in the society. This getting a feeling of doing something wrong with something, or let's say committing this sexual act with someone, this is a problem which we don't speak quite widely out there, because people think, oh my God, ਇਹ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਤੀ ਇਹਨੇ, oh ਹਾਏ 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 ਹਾਏ, ਸ਼ਰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਇਹਨੂੰ, ਹਾਏ. ਆਪਾਂ ਹਾਏ ਹਾਏ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਬੇੜਾ ਪਾਰ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ, ਆਪਣਾ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ. ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਗਾਈਡ ਕਰੋਗੇ the pros and cons, if we guide them, look child, this is an acceptable thing within Sikhi, but if it only stays within the boundaries, if you go, the moment you go out of the boundary, the moment you're going, the breaking the law of the nature, the moment you break, and then the ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਪੰਕਤੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਹਿਸਕ੍ਰਿਤੀ ਸ਼ਲੋਕ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, हे कामं Narak Visramang, Baho Joni Pramavan hai. This is a pankti which we started. This sexual desire, if goes out of control, then definitely gonna lead mortals to the hell. Definitely gonna wander into reincarnation, into countless species. Maharaj di Bani hai Saad Sangat. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj di Bani hai. So it cannot be false. It is true. It is true. So we have to understand this whole kind of system going around ourselves. This is important for the existence. We cannot get rid of it. System will break if all of us start getting rid of it. System will break. Maharaj ji system will break. That's why Maharaj ne kiya Grihasthi. Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj had the wife. All 10 gurus, apart from Sri Harikrishna Sahib Maharaj, they had the wives. System will break, so we cannot get rid of it. But we have to control. We have to control the thoughts. How? Now this is a question. How? There are 8 ways. There are 8 ways which we can use, which we can apply in our lives to actually help ourselves. Number 1 is the listen. ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਸੈਕਸ਼ੂਅਲ ਕਨਵਰਸੇਸ਼ਨਸ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਕੋਈ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਡਾਇਲੌਗ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਕੋਈ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੀ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਬਾਤਾਂ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਗਾਣੇ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹਾਂ, then that's where the problem starts. So stop them. Deliberately don't listen to them. Obviously, if you are in a bus or in a train where you have to listen to the radio, just avoid listening to as much as possible. Simran, when we start talking about these experiences, when we start listening to other people, sexual experiences, when we start reading these things up on the blogs, because today's digital world, there's so much rubbish out there. When we deliberately type something and go onto these websites, when we find something, there are so many different apps, mobile apps, the websites, the blogs, the digital content, the movie, the TV channels. When we deliberately go and look after this kind of content, that's what we have to stop. If we have seen someone, let's say a boy has seen a girl has seen a boy, when we start appraising these opposite genders, which is not needed, oh किन्नी सोहनी है, हाँ ये मेरी भाभी बनेगी, ये इनू मैं लेके आऊँगा, these kind of things, this we are going into this territory, getting out of control, getting into that. I've been very open in this conversation. We have to be, if you want to understand this concept. These things are happening in our days, our lives, on a daily basis. Whether we accept or not accept, that's a different thing. 4th is to think. So first thing is to listen. Second is to basically fantasize about those experiences. They may or may not happening with ourselves. Then we praising the opposite gender. And 4th is constantly thinking about how we can succeed in meeting someone. जे को बंदा पसंद आ गया या बंदी पसंद आ गई 24 घंटे. These are the ways we have to control साध संगत जी. ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ thought ਧਿਆਨ ਚ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ, we have to put ourselves into the weighing balance. Is it right or wrong? Right or wrong? Guru Nanak Sahib Maharaj will be happy, will not be happy. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is watching us. They will be happy, they will not be happy. I am a Sikh, I am a Khalsa, I am a daughter of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Am I allowed to do this? I am not allowed to do this. Is there any way I can get punishment out of this or not? We have to put all these questions in front of us, into our mind, to stop our thoughts. Then ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਕੱਲਿਆਂ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਨੀ, SMS, mobile phones, text messages, emails and these kind of things. ਕਈ ਲੋਕੀ when they're not able to stop up until this stage, they then move on to the next stage. They become so much kind of uncontrolled that they actually want to go to any extent, to every extent, to get other person at any cost, like Ravan did. Ravan went to any extreme extent to get and kidnap Sita ji. That's what happened. Like Duryodhan did in Mahabharata. He was fantasized with Draupadi and he entangled all the Pandavas, got them first of all lost in the dice game, and then he put Draupadi also, and then Pandav lost Draupadi also. So Duryodhan, when you reach to this stage, and then finally the action stage, when you actually do it, all those आई डोंट वांट टू नेम दैम बिकॉज उन्होंने कोल सुमत नहीं हैगी इन्हां बंदियां कोल ਜਿਹੜੇ बेचारे छोटी छोटी बच्चों का रेप कर ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਗੋਲੀ ਮਾਰ ਦੇਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਆ। ਕਈਆਂ ਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਹੀ ਖਰਾਬ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ। they can't see. Yesterday I was reading this morning I was reading actually 3 ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਬੱਚੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ 2 ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਰੇਪ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਮਾਰਤਾ and they got her died. 3 ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਬੱਚੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ। why this is happening? Because we are not controlling. The very first moment when we saw that little girl and the thought came in our mind, we have to stop ourselves there and then only. And if each one of us start working on these things, world will become a different place to live. ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਦੀ ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵਿਟੀ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰੋਗੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਦੀ ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵਿਟੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਗੇ, ਨੈਗੇਟਿਵਿਟੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਦੂਰ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੀ ਹੈ। 3 ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਬੱਚੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, 3 years old. Shame on this world, shame on this society. But ਹੋਏ ਹੋਏ ਗਲਤ ਗੱਲ, ਹੋਏ ਉਹਨੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਤੀ, ਹੋਏ ਉਹਨੇ ਕੁੜੀ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਤੀ, ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹੀ ਕਹਿ ਕੇ ਮਾਰਤਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ। ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਨਾਲ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ। ਐਂਡ ਦੈਟਸ ਹਾਊ ਵੀ ਮੇਕਿੰਗ ਅਵਰ ਹੋਲ ਜਨਰੇਸ਼ਨ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਗਲਤ ਪਾਸੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗਲਤ ਔਰ ਸਹੀ ਦਾ ਰਾਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੱਸ ਪਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ। ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਮਝਾ ਪਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਪੁੱਤਰ ਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਥਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸੁਣੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸੁਣੋ, 5 ਮਿੰਟ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ 10 ਮਿੰਟ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮ ਰਾਮ ਅੱਲਾ ਅੱਲਾ ਦਾ ਜਾਪ ਕਰੋ। ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੀ ਅਨਕੰਟਰੋਲਡ ਨੈਗੇਟਿਵ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਥਾਟਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਉਣੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੇ ਆ। ਦੇ ਹੈਵ ਬੀਨ n number of ਸਾਖੀਜ਼, n number of stories ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ। we are getting out of time now, so I have to close the session here. But ways how we can control, so we have seen how we have learned what can help us to go out of control. Now how we can control is ਜਿੰਨਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਸੋਚੂਗੇ। ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਦੇ ਸੋਚ ਲਈ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਵੀ ਭੈਣ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ। ਜੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਸਿਸਟਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੀ, ਸਾਡੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਵੀ ਮਾਂ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ। ਜੇ ਅੱਜ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਸਿਸਟਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ ਤੇ ਕਦੀ ਨਾ ਕਦੀ ਤੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਮਦਰ ਸੀਗੀ। ਅੱਜ ਜੇ ਉਹ ਅਲਾਈਵ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੀ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਮਰ ਗਈ, ਕੁਛ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਕਦੀ ਨਾ ਕਦੀ ਤੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਨਮ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਾਂ ਦਾ ਸੋਚ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਗਲਤ ਖਿਆਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਰੱਖੀਏ, ਆਪਣੇ ਗਲਤ ਖਿਆਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੰਨ ਕੇ ਰੱਖੀਏ। one of the very common reasons for us to go out of control is our fooding habits. ਇਹ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਮੀਟ, ਸ਼ਰਾਬ, ਮੱਛੀ, ਇਹ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਲਗਜ਼ੂਰੀਅਸ ਫੂਡਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, they actually make us go out of control. They actually make us go into desirous mode when we eat this kind of pizzas and stuff every now and then. ਰੋਜ਼ ਹੀ ਕੁਛ ਨਾ ਕੁਛ ਲਗਜ਼ੂਰੀਅਸ ਫੂਡ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ, ਬਦਾਮ ਕਾਜੂ ਕਰਦੇ ਰੋਜ਼ ਹੀ। ਇੱਕ ਟਾਈਮ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਆ ਕਿ ਬੰਦੇ ਦਾ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਕੇਵਲ ਤੇ ਕੇਵਲ ਲਗਜ਼ਰੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਸੋਚਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕੇਵਲ ਤੇ ਕੇਵਲ ਡਿਜ਼ਾਇਰ ਬਾਰੇ ਕਰਕੇ। ਦਿਮਾਗ 'ਚ ਡਿਜ਼ਾਇਰ ਹੈ ਨਾ, what should I eat today? Okay, let's order pizza. What should the dinner? Or let's order pasta. Let's order something else. Let's order sizzler. Let's order something else. Desire vadde. That desire actually move to the next step, from food to the human being, from food to the opposite sex. Desire to actually go out and do lots of travel, go one plane, second plane, nature, beauty, painting. This desire of anything out of control lead to the next level of desire, which we need to control. Anything out of control, we have to bring back to the control. Anything. So fooding habits, one of the reasons. We should try and apply as much सतोगुण food, fruits हो गया, vegetables हो गया, nuts हो गया, बहुत सारे खाने अपने। दलिया हैगा, गुरु अमरदास जी महाराज बहुत पसंद करिया करते थे दलिया। भी मसाले कटते, चिकन मसाला, चाट मसाला, फलाना मसाला, टमकना मसाला, फिर उन्हें करना ही कम मसाले वाला ही है, फिर उन्हें मसाले वाला ही काम करना है ना। It's not about one thing, it's about when you start consuming things in the negative connotation, because dry fruits are considered as a luxurious fruit. Not everyone can afford it. But when you just only have dry fruits all day long, when you have your drinks, your cold drinks and your juices and your fruit beers all the time, then that's the arena which we have to avoid. That's the way which we have to go, not in the door. So I think the time has gone quite a lot. I hope that I've managed to explain this one topic at a very surface level, brief surface level. But ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡਾ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੋਂ ਬਚਾਉਣ ਦਾ, गुरु महाराज दे अगे अरदासां बेनतियां रोज़ रोज़ गुरु साहब दे अगे अरदास करिए। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਇਸ਼ਟ ਨੂੰ ਮੰਨਦੇ ਆ ਉਹਦੇ ਇਸ਼ਟ ਦੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰੀ ਕਿ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਜਿਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਉਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਬਣਾਓ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਾਬਾ ਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਵਰਗਾ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਭਾਈ ਗੁਰਦਾਸ ਜੀ ਵਰਗਾ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਭਾਈ ਮਰਦਾਨਾ ਜੀ ਵਰਗਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਬਖਸ਼ੋ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਭਾਈ ਬਾਲਾ ਜੀ ਵਰਗਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਬਖਸ਼ੋ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ। ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਵਰਗੇ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣ ਸਕਦੇ, ਆਪ ਜੀ ਵਰਗੇ ਤੇ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੋ, ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਵਰਗੇ ਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਹੀ ਨੇ, ਪਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਦਾਸਨ ਦਾਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਸੇਵਕ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸੇਵਕ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਰਗਾ ਹੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਣਾ ਲਓ। ਸੋ ਇਹ ਅਰਦਾਸਾਂ ਬੇਨਤੀਆਂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਜ਼ ਕਰੀਏ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਸੋਸਾਇਟੀ ਦੇ ਐਵਿਲਸ ਤੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਚ ਸਕੀਏ। ਇਟ ਕੈਨ ਅਟੈਕ ਐਨੀਵਨ ਐਨੀ ਟਾਈਮ ਐਨੀਵੇਅਰ। ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਦੇਰ ਇਜ਼ ਨੋ ਕਾਈਂਡ ਆਫ ਕਲੇਮ, no one can claim anything on topic like this। ਸੋ ਬੋਲਦਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਗਲਤੀਆਂ ਰਹਿ ਗਈਆਂ, ਹੁਣ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਬਖਸ਼ ਲਿਓ। ਨੈਕਸਟ ਵੀਕ ਹੋਪਫੁਲੀ ਵਿਲ ਸੀ ਯੂ ਅਗੇਨ। ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਪ ਸਾਰੇ ਦੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਹੋ ਗਏ। ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੱਥਾ ਟੇਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।